Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all well. And my name is Ingrid, and let's dive right in and see what the cards have for your vibration coming into the month of July 2024. And this is a Cancerian season, so happy birthday to you all, and I hope you're enjoying this solar return. And this is you, a realization. The number 37 could be important for you. You could be 37 or know someone. Take a moment to take in that energy. I feel a lot of the sacral energy of sexuality, creativity, and how that's blending with what you're communicating now and what you're expressing out of your heart. And the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So you're working toward the realization of how to manifest this expression, this true expression of who you truly are, both your heart-centered truth as well as your highest possibilities. And that is what I have. So let's dive right in and see what it is the cards have for Cancer today. And the first card I see that keeps being stuck is the Two of Wands. So it's coming with this plan. You've been planning for maybe 2 years about a situation that is very much about your beauty, your creativity, feeling this mothering energy. Maybe you want to become a mother, and you've been planning how that could come into reality for you. And it's coming because you have worked diligently at whatever this job is, your career, on your body, with a partnership to make this creativity, this abundance happen, and this ability to give and receive love. And then you're moving on to the Three of Wands. You took that out. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you're waiting on an announcement. It could be a pregnancy test, or it could be also some results from a medical situation, or just results from an exam coming in, or some resume you've put out and you're wanting to see what's coming back. So that's what I have for you. So Spirit Guides, thank you. And what is it that Cancer needs to know? Well, you're coming in to July celebrating, having a happy time, maybe having a birthday party, and you're really enjoying your friends and that sense of connecting to others, having rewards, having something really tangible to celebrate that you're very happy about. And it's coming because you've worked hard for this in collaboration, another 3. So this is very much a time in July of collaboration, of friendships, of working together with others, of being recognized, of reaping the rewards, of a happy time together with family, friends, just a sense of confidence, that good old happy time of the summer if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you could be going on a ski trip or having something cozy around the fire, but being together and celebrating all the fruits of your labor. You've been working and getting recognition because this Page of Wands is fired up at the root of this, a question of how this July is going to unfold for you. This is a young energy. Something could be connecting to a child, if you are a child, you are being worked on and continued to be loved and nurtured here. And maybe you need to nurture your own past, your childhood. Something about taking this energy out now, we saw the the Two of Wands and the 3, so you're planning something with a project and you're taking it out there. And you, in the recent past, have had to work really hard on this. You've maybe even been wounded. But whatever this is, you've shown resilience. You've been defensive, defending your position, defending your ground, defending what you stand for, the work. You don't mind if you're overworked, maybe having a headache, maybe having to take time out muscularly because you're so burdened and have an injury or needing to recover. But you're going to take this out and learn something passionate about some adventure. Be bold, out with the old and in with the new. And there's this energy of conflict, of fighting. Of the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands is saying that you're having to be resilient. Keep on keeping on. The battle's not over, and the higher powers want you to know that there's a lot of competition among your peers. Even if you're celebrating, there has been conflict. There's been disagreements, a lot of sexual tension and energy, misdirected energy, cooped up energy that you need to release. And it could be about this celebration, about coming together, your friendships, a collaboration that you have seen in a new way. You've gotten a new idea about how to take this out, what you're working on. But it's causing a lot of setbacks, a lot of competition, some strange, crazy energy around you. But you've got the Queen of Wands. Well, this is a lot of fire. You have 4 out of the 6 is fire. So in the upcoming, right now, what's happening is you're sitting on your throne of a woman or man of this creative feminine energy of confidence, passion. You feel very attractive. You have your cat, which symbolizes this psychic ability, the ability to be alone or to be very kind of independent in the way you work and to shine with your confidence, to go after what you want, even though you might not know exactly how to go get it, but you're going to go after this celebration. And it's coming in quick with a lot of momentum because you are finally seeing that you have let something hold you back. You've let something interfere with your happiness, with your celebration. And it's something that has to do with work and your recognition. Maybe you feel like you deserve to celebrate, to be happy, to spend time with friends, to enjoy life, to enjoy just the simple pleasures of happiness, a good time. And you've worked for that. That's your work. Collaboration with others might be in some way challenging Cancer in July, this time of enjoyment. You could be interfered with because maybe you're overworking right now. And then because of that, you feel entrapped in a belief system, in a thought. When you know you're right there toward your castle is not far away, and you're lightly bound, you can remove that blindfold, but you're seeing, this is how you're seeing it. You're seeing maybe either you feel blindfolded and can't see clearly because you're isolated, restricted, or imprisoned, or you're interfering with your own self through self-sabotage by going over negative thoughts. This is the only sword we have in the reading yet. So it's saying that your mind and the way you're thinking about this celebration, this enjoyment, this party, this announcement that you've worked hard on that might be overworked, your recognition is maybe challenging this. But you want to take something out, be bold, go after something new. And you've shown yourself and the world that you can deal with these battles. You can deal with the competition and be defensive, stand your ground, keep on going, even if you're wounded, even if you're exhausted. But there is conflict at the crown. That's something you need to look into. If there's this fight going on within you and people you're working with, because it seems like it has something to do with a passion project. And it's coming because there's a wake-up call that you're receiving now. And it's coming because you need to wake up to a whole new life, a whole new way of living, to release. Maybe you're getting released from prison or some imprisoning situation. It could even be just a mindset, a very depressive time where you felt very alone and isolated. And someone from your environment is influencing you with this wake-up call. Maybe you're hearing an announcement from someone that is saying, let's take this to the next level, to really look at both where you are right now and all of this competition, defensiveness, cocky energy. There's a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. And there's also the Three of Cups, which is Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. So that's you at the center of the reading. And this could involve an air sign. But it's saying that you're needing to wake up, to take the blindfold off, to see this wake-up call, to come back from a situation that's influencing you in the environment. That's saying it's time to wake up from this self-sabotage, from this defensiveness, even if you need to keep going, and this fighting. And why? What is this happening for you, Cancer, as your hope and fear? The Five of Cups. Well, you have had to grieve over a loss. Maybe there have been 3 people that have been very important to you, that you feel that you have lost in your situation or in your life where you are. Something about your work, your passion. And you felt like you allowed that to entrap you in a low vibrating energy where you're defeated and despair, feeling imprisoned, isolated. But you're waking up from the dead now. You're waking up from this. And it's giving you a whole new life. But you have to review, evaluate, look over anything that has caused you this fight. Fives are very much about change that is dramatic and difficult. And this is a verbal energy that is very conflictual, and behavior that is actually physically fighting. And that could have brought you to some grief, sadness, mourning. You see the cloak this figure has on is one of, in the Victorian era, when someone died that was involved in your family or your lover or your partnership, your husband or wife, your children. You wore this mourning cloak for, I don't know, years. But this is 5 years of grieving. And it's time to, you see, these are connected because there's the same castle that you, it's close to you. It's so, but you're blindfolded and turning your back on that. And in this case, you're so cloaked and hooded and dejected that you can't see where you're going. But you can pick up these 2 cups and move toward a new relationship. And that's the judgment call that's being made right now for Cancers. I feel this, that you're waking up to something in your mind, in your situation, about the way you look at your life, your celebration, your enjoyment. And you're blindfolded, you're feeling entrapped and interfered with, and you're waking up to that sadness, something you mourned for a while now. But you have 2 cups, another partnership that's waiting to celebrate. And then you go to the 4 of Cups. Well, you see that these are those 3 of Cups again. They're 3 cups that have been spilled. And for each of you Cancers, those are different for each of you. But you see now that you are being offered 2 cups, this partnership to move forward. But you were bored, apathetic. And now another cup is being offered from the divine, from your spirit guides. Take this cup, take this love, and begin again. Stop this fighting and this sense of being defensive at all cost. There needs to be some softening energy of this feminine of friendships, of this connection, of this enjoyment. Raising your glass to enjoy life. And a judgment call is going to be made around these relationships that have brought you grief, sadness, apathy, disappointment. And face those Cancer. It's important now as we go into July. This is your time of year. to wake up to whatever is holding you back from that fullness, to celebrate, to get more involved again with your friendships, your celebration, your community, and to let go of this sense of imprisonment, this restriction, this isolation, and take the blindfold off, and you'll be seeing that you have all kinds of new opportunities, and you're taking that passion out there. With the Queen, she's holding that wand as well. So there's something coming in the near future that is very psychic, that's very passionate. This brings a lot of sexual energy, and that could release this sexual competition, this bickering, this quarreling, this setback. And that is what I have. And let's ask the angel oracle what it is that you need to know as you go into July 2024 for my Cancer. What is it that you need to see? Be assertive. Well, you have all of this cards of assertiveness, and the Queen of Wands is very assertive, and you've got the key. You've got this key to this rainbow. You're aligning those chakras. Important to do meditation and connect to all of your chakras so you can move out of any entrapment. And it's coming in the near future. So a beautiful reading. And for my Cancers, please subscribe and leave comments and give me a thumbs up. And you know I love you, and happy birthday. May you have many more, and see you next time. Bye-bye.